Hi guys, welcome to GeeDee's Love and Healing. Episode 8. Episode 8. Episode 8. What? How are y'all today? I hope that y'all are doing fine. Let's start off by saying all my energy pools are timeless. So whenever you see this energy pool, yes, it is for you. However, this is a collective energy pool. So please only take what resonates to you and please leave the rest behind. This could be about you, somebody in your energy, somebody in your family, your spouse, your sister, cousin, child. It could be about anybody or any person that's in your energy. So if you know that this does not fit you, your scenario, or nothing even close, please don't try to make it fit. Energy is fluent. Don't make problems where you have no problems, okay? And if this is for you, you will know it's for you. My energy pools are for people that are spiritually inclined already, okay? So if you're still questioning whether you believe in one thing or another, then my pools or my channel is more than likely not for you. You might be seeing the angel numbers 144, 1010, 666, 244, 333, 888 today. Those are the ones that I got off the group. This is a confirmation read and it will be on love basically, but again, I take the information as it comes. All right, so I'm gonna pick a zodiac sign first today, and then I will get my traditional tarot cards out to see what we got going on in the energy. I did a intuitive message this morning about some situations going on. I do not like to be messy. I already prayed over myself, my readings, my everything, you know, because like I always explain to y'all, I talk to my ancestors all day long. Like, it's not just when I want to do a read or anything like that. I'm like tapped in with my ancestors. So let's get this started. All right guys, so I'm gonna give y'all some of my intuitive confirmations that I got, so that will help. Somebody drives a Dodge Charger. It has silver trimming to it and also has silver rims. Somebody drives a black Mercedes SUV. Somebody also drives a black I was about to say DMV, maybe somebody works at DMV, but somebody drives a black BMW, black tinted windows, black rims, silver trimming. I've also got somebody, a white Pontiac. Maybe your mom or dad used to drive a white Pontiac. You might drive a white Pontiac. I also got somebody's, I got the name Clara, C-L-A-R-A. I also got, somebody has a black Ford Explorer gold trim. Somebody got on a pink dress, one of those collared dresses with collars on it, some flip-flops. She got a short hairstyle. I don't know if it's a quick weave or your hair's cut short, one or the other. Somebody that wears glasses. They got a big beach bag. Somebody, but it's name brand. Somebody's a name brand freak, phobe, whatever you want to call it. Not freak like nasty, but somebody has to have everything they put on got to be name brand, like a label type of person. So let's get into it. All right, ancestors, what zodiac signs are we dealing with today? Ancestors of the lights, we have a Taurus, sun, moon, rising, Venus, or North Node, guys. Who turned around? Sorry, somebody turned around, at least I thought. Okay, nothing. All right, ancestors, what other signs are we going to do? Taurus. Who else are we reading for today? We got water signs, a Virgo. So we got a Virgo, sun, moon, or rising. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, and a Taurus. Okay? So water signs, Taurus, and Virgo. Somebody, y'all need to look at your birth chart. These are not your sun signs, is what I'm getting. Well, somebody that this energy is picking up on, this is not your sun sign. Hold on, let me see. We got Aries and Gemini. All right, so we got Aries, Gemini, Virgo. Collective energy pool. Then we got the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Taurus. These are the signs that we are in. This is your sun, moon, rising, north, or Venus signs. Sun, moon, rising, north, Venus. Okay? So, let's see what we got going on, guys. Let's see what we got going on. Hold on, let me get my card. All right, but it's not limited to these signs. First off, I see a Ten of Swords. So somebody need to have strength for a Ten of Swords. Either, I don't know if this present, future, or what at this point. Don't forget, don't take stuff that's not yours. Okay. So earlier, as I was getting like the couple that both of them are cheating on each other, see, Ten of Swords. Somebody somebody 10 of swords, their ace of coins. For somebody that can't even be faithful to them. Somebody 10 of swords, their ace of coins. All right, so ancestors, can we get some clear, concise messages of this energy? Okay, we got a fool. So somebody was a fool, 3 of coins, tower moment, 4 of swords, ace of cups, king of cups. Okay, so I got the fool card first. So somebody made a foolish decision. Putting somebody put somebody in a 3-way. Somebody thought somebody was going to be okay with being in a relationship with, well, having an open relationship, or somebody was a fool and inviting their friend into their relationship or their bed or something of the sort. Take it how it resonates. It's more than one story. So one story is somebody 10 of swords, their ace of cups, for a female that was more open and less monogamous, like they were open to poly. And on top of that, this female got her friend inside. This caused a tower moment. Tower moment for the man, because he feels some type of way about the decisions he made, because he thought that was going to make him happy, but it's really not happy. He's more of a traditional person, though he has another side to him. And then we got a 4 of swords. And also this female that was playing on the side. This is a continuing on the energy I've been reading on. That was playing on the side, went by any means, spell work, got the position, whatever. Every time she felt like this man was leaving, she put some more spell work. She opened the door. Somebody drives a Ford Focus. Somebody drives a Mitsubishi. It's in a tower moment because she been 10 of swords by her own friend. Somebody's in a tower moment because they realized they let go of their ace of cups. Somebody's been very sweet, kind, and loving to the wrong person. They gave the wrong person their to kiss is what I'm hearing there. double S to kiss. I understand I'm an intuitive reader. I can break this down to you. I could break this down to you for traditional tarot and tell you what each card means, but I'm also somebody that can get the cards, look at them, and put them into meaning of what I'm getting, my downloads. Somebody drives a red Nissan Versa, something like that. But this is what I'm getting from more than one reader. So somebody made a foolish decision. These people are going through a tower moment. Somebody likes the openness of relationships and people. So let's take a further look. I'm gonna give y'all the traditional tarot meaning as well. So I'm also getting that somebody in this energy is taking a leap of faith to start a new beginning in general. So this is how we're gonna break it down. We're gonna break it down like this: the Fool card with the 3 of coins in the tower moment. All right, a Fool card paired with the 3 of pentacles in the tower suggests a new beginning or leap of faith, which is the Fool card. That involves building something new, 3 of pentacles, and potentially facing unexpected upheaval or change. It can signify a fresh start in a collaborative project or career path where initial enthusiasm and a willingness to take risks are met with unforeseen challenges or the need to adapt to changing situations. So somebody took a leap of faith, but I'm getting that more than one ways. Somebody tried to put somebody in a 3-way thinking that the person was going to be weak, or they tried to break down somebody's confidence to make them weak so they can make them side piece so they can make the front and center person side piece to the side piece and bring the side piece in front, because the side piece was more aesthetically approving or appeasing to them. Somebody drives a white Ford Explorer. But that created a tower because the person left. Y'all might be seeing 16, 16, 777, or 000. And then on the other sense, they invited somebody else, and ooh, you see that fell to the ground, like that plane just fumbled to the ground. And then another plane, they brought in a third piece, which is somebody's friend, which their friend started sleeping with their lover behind their back, and now their friend got pregnant on purposely. I don't know, something weird's going on. I'm not going to dig too much in there. Oh yeah, and again, on Monday, I will be starting to do 1 or 2 question pulls and making your personalized video. 1 question is 10-10, 2 questions is 15-15. I'm gonna make a video and explain the process, because I'm not taking just anybody. I'm gonna be doing an energy screen on people, and I'm only gonna take who's approved for me to take. My energy is very sensitive at this point. I'm still going through upgrades, and though that sometimes we cannot control the messages come out, I don't like messiness, and the goal is to heal. It's not to tell you stuff to hurt you. It's to tell you stuff so that you are aware of what's going on around you, and so you know the truth. You might be seeing angel numbers 555 as well. I'm also getting somebody trying to cause a tower for one person, ultimately cause a tower for themselves. And the person that is taking a leap of faith against something new, you're going to a 10 of cups, okay? That's for somebody. Also, y'all might be seeing angel numbers 222. So now we got the 4 of cups. The 4 of swords. Sorry, the 4 of swords. So somebody might be looking to get a 4 of cups. But the 4 of swords paired with the ace of cups and the king of cups. Now that means that's the combination of the 4 of swords, ace of cups, and a king of pentacles. King of Pentacles. Y'all, I'm all tongue-tied. Suggests a period of somebody's been trying to mix up and mess in the energy. Somebody's been trying to confuse the energy. Somebody tries to show up as an empress or a Nine of Cups or a Nine of Coins when really they are a Page of Swords. They're a Page of Swords, and they're not an empress. They're a dark empath. Okay. Let's see. Suggest a period of rest and reflection, potentially leading to new emotional fulfillment and material stability. Like I said, the person who has taken a leap of faith, the person who was they were trying to backstab without me. I told you I read intuitively. The cards just help me help you too, and I look at it to tell the story. Like, everybody interpret them differently, but somebody's taking a new thing, and I told y'all it was a 10 of coins. It's a 10 of coins for two different people. It's a divine masculine waking up and a divine feminine. They both coming from similar situations, but they are being brought together. They are somehow, one is familiar with the other one, but somebody knows that that's their person. Also, with this divine masculine, I'm getting that there's somebody in his family that was trying to keep him. Somebody drives a gold truck of some kind, Hummer maybe, but trying to keep him away from this new connection as well, because they feel like he's going to change or forget about him. The name Cox might be familiar. C-O-X. That might be relevant for somebody, but anyway. The Four of Swords indicates a need for rest and recuperation, while the Ace of Cups promise new beginnings, joy, and emotional richness. The King of Pentacles, with his financial and practical wisdom, suggests that these new beginnings will be grounded in security and stability. So we got two people that's fitting to come together. Two people that's fitting to be everything to each other. And the people that work together for somebody's demise, they are going through turmoil. The people that work together, the Page of Cups that came in and purposely tried to cause a 10 of Swords. Can we make this up or not? So there's a Page of Cups. Somebody's, I'm getting smelled, is fishy. Somebody's really, really, really fishy. Their ways are fishy. Their private areas are fishy. It's a King of Swords that picked a Page of Cups over their Empress. Somebody's been disillusioned. Everybody can be, something about when people done doing the do. This man couldn't smell it, but other people could smell it. Other people seen and knew what was going on. I got an Aries and a Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay. None of my business though. Okay, so basically we know that two people are closing out cycles, karmic cycles. Okay, somebody's going through karma. Somebody's been trying to manifest. They don't know why they can't manifest. They don't know what's going on, but this is what's going on with you. You are paying back your karmic. It's time. Times have changed. Karma got to be paid back. Somebody did a lot. Like, they crossed their blood family. It's two people that got together on some shiesty stuff. Like, it was for a cause of them being financially, like a financial situation. Somebody drives a Volvo. A come up, a financial come up. However, this financial come up is costing them everything. Also, there's somebody that by any means necessary trying to win, so they kind of turning on the people around them. Y'all might be seeing 444 or 644 or 611. Somebody's turning on the people around them, yo, and they are willing to take a risk. And it's a copycat. Somebody from South Carolina. So there's a copycat that somebody took a risk on. South Carolina is relevant, and their whole family was in on it. Everybody fake. They wanted to isolate the person that is chosen. Now, I get this family, more than one person in this family have spiritual gifts, but they wanted to isolate that. But it's a colorism thing, because the one that is gifted is light skinned. I mean, the light skinned ones against the dark skinned one. I don't know why that come out like that, but that's sad. Why does it matter? Why does it matter who is what and of what shade or what color? Okay, that don't mean that somebody, and it's another thing, it's a man that feels like women can't do certain things or certain jobs or something like that. Like the male figure, this might be somebody's uncle or daddy or something of the sort, feel like that the female was incapable of, I think it's money that was left to somebody. Okay, money was left to somebody from a grandparent. This is just telling the story, right? Yes, confirmation of an Aries. Okay, so money was left to somebody, right, from a family, and they tried to go to the court and make it seem like this person could not handle the money. And I'm hearing that it's a business as well, but I don't want to get into that whole scheme thing. We're gonna just stick to the love. We're gonna stick to the love story. Okay, person and energy, current spouse did the most for them to get them. They are putting love spells on somebody. Your ancestors are approving this message to you. Okay, And somebody else just got out of a situation. It's a male energy that just got out of a situation. You are in a period of it's gonna be public exposure for the scandal. You are in a period of regrouping, okay? And you, the new partner you're getting is of royal lineage. Somebody's of a royal lineage, and it says you, but not you that I'm reading on. It says you in reverse. So, not the person you left, the new person, okay? And then for somebody else, the person that your divine partner was of a royal lineage, and you were selected for a specific task, and your bloodline is royal, but it's in reverse because you lost your spot because of the person that you decided to tie yourself to. Somebody is in Aquarius. This is your rising sign. Somebody has a rising sign in Aquarius, or your north node or rising sign. Somebody has something to do with California. Somebody Louisiana. Somebody has something to do with Arizona. Okay, and this says the person in energy wants to win at all costs is relevant to one of these states. Okay, and that's your current person. Somebody else, you have not met your divine counterpart yet, but you will. And like I said before, your divine counterpart is of a royal lineage. Okay, your new one, because the other one said current divine part. It said current divine counterpart, and it was in reverse. So which means no, not that one. Somebody has been trying to convince somebody that they are of a royal lineage. But let's pull some letters out. Let's see. Let's get this. Let me see. All right. So people have been trying to portray themselves as being listen, you can have, some people have gifts, some people are chosen. When they say chosen, that literally means that you have a special mission. Somebody's ex with the name G in it, they were the chosen one. But let's get down to it. Somebody with a J in their name, they were chosen. Okay? So let me make this very clear. All right. Let's make this clear so we can get some initials and stuff. So we can know who is who. Because it's somebody that's been playing in the energy trying to confuse people. They want people to be like, not know. This is because they want the attention, the clout or something. Somebody with an L in their name has been trying to confuse people. Okay? So holy angels, ancestors of our highest white light, truth and clarity. Can we get the signs of the person who is trying to confuse the energy? Somebody got a P, first, middle, or last name. Again, somebody got an L, first, middle, or last name. These are the people trying to confuse the energy. Somebody with a C, first, middle, or last name. A E, and a H, a Z, U, and an S. But when I say you, I'm feeling like it's you. You know, you that is watching this that has been doing spell work, like you know. And also the letter U, S, Z, H, E, C, L, T. First, middle, or last initial. And I'm feeling like it's like 8 people. It's 8 of y'all. Okay, can we get the energies? Now can we get the letters of the energies that are literally the ones? We got an N, first, middle, or last initial, that are the ones that are true to what they do. Can we get the letters of the people that are true to what they do? We got an O, first, middle, or last. These are backwards. These are upside down. All right, so let's fix it. I got a J. Can we get the letters? This one's backwards. So the ones that's backwards, these are not. These are fakes. Somebody got an F in their name. Somebody got an H in their name. I'm going to keep it backwards because I keep trying to turn it around. It keeps coming like that. So that's backwards. Somebody is fake. This one, we got a D. First, middle, or last initial. This one's backwards. See, guys? Oops. We got an R that flipped out. Okay? First, middle, or last. This one's backwards. We got a P. So somebody is fake with a P in their name, an F in their name, an H in their name. An R is in between. I feel like the R was true. We got a B. But they got put in a situation that's, yeah. We got a G. Somebody got a Y and another P. So P for sure. Somebody got a P in their name, you're fake. Somebody with a Y, somebody with an H, somebody with an F. These people played on other people. Some people made moves they didn't know. We got an R. I'm saying R is in the middle. R is attached to both groups. R has had the most access to this person. We got a G, a B, a D, a J, a O, and an N. These are first, middle, or last initials. Now, I think it's more than one person that is coming through these awakenings right now, okay? So, take that how it resonates. This is a message to clarify to somebody of who is who, because there is somebody that keeps trying to confuse people. They are playing in the energy. They're playing in the energy, like the energetic field, point blank period. They've been playing in it, trying to make things into what they are not. So this one's going to be short and quick. Somebody works for a construction company or something of the sort. Maybe they work for the city. So what I'm going to do is get ages, and I'm going to clarify the alphabet with a different deck, and I'm going to close this one out. So you will know if you are with a divine feminine or you're with a karmic. Okay? I'm not going to even use that. Okay? Somebody drives a Chrysler 300. Somebody drives a black Cadillac as well. Those people are made up. Somebody drives an orange, odd looking car. It's a very odd car. Somebody, your most recent ex, was paid money to get to plot against you, so they are now karmic. You are not reconciling. You have to close that cycle out. Somebody got braids in their hair. They got on some light gray jean shorts. They thought the grass was going to be green on the other side, so that's what they wanted. Somebody got some gray, blue, and white Jordans on today. High tops. Energy, blame you. Okay, so somebody's blaming their past person for not informing them because they're intuitive. So they feel like since you're intuitive, you should have told me what was going on. But people cannot sway your choices. You have to be left to do your own choices. Someone is going to jail over this plot they did. In another situation, your ancestors want you to know that you are loved. And it said male energy lied to get other people to like him. They use guilt and emotional player. So this person act like they didn't really care or love this divine feminine, but he really did, because this was under it. So there's a male energy that pretended like he didn't like his divine feminine so that he could get this money. But now he's blaming his divine feminine or the woman that he's with now because they're looking at jail time. Somebody was going off of false information. And they sleeping with, and not only sleeping with, marrying their feminines, marrying their divine feminine blood family member. Y'all see, blood family member, and they are a part of a secret coven. They don't want nobody to know. And the female energy made up complete lies and spread rumors to deflect the things that they are into onto another person, but people fell for it. This male energy is you're in a trauma bond. You're in a trauma bond, okay? So you are in a trauma bond. I'm going to clarify the letters of the male and female that's currently in a trauma bond, so that will clarify that up for you, because I'm trying to do like shorter readings or whatever, so I can give you more specific details of particular questions that people would like to ask. Y'all know I'm getting to learning my own niche. Everybody's different, right? So everybody do things differently, and I'm starting to learn my way of flow. So bear with me, guys. I'm gonna get it. I really do love this. I can't say that I don't. All right, so I'm gonna get the zodiacs. Can we get the zodiac signs of the two and the trauma? Not the two. It might be two people, but I know it's more than two couples. This is collective. Oh my God. Okay. Can we get the zodiac signs of who's in a trauma bond? We got an Aries, Sun, Moon, Horizon. Okay, these are upside down. So we got an Aries, a Taurus, a Sagittarius, and a Capricorn, Gemini, Scorpio. So we got a Scorpio, a Gemini, a Capricorn, an Aquarius, a Sagittarius, a Taurus, and an Aries. Y'all are currently connected to a karmic bond. This could be you, the person you're with, and anything of the sort. Okay, y'all are currently in a trauma bond, or you just got out of a trauma bond, I'm hearing. Okay, so some of y'all just getting out of a trauma bond, and some of y'all are currently in a trauma bond. I got something about California, Jersey. I said Jersey. So California and New Jersey is significant, okay? I'm going to give y'all a state. We're going to get the states of the people, and I'm going to get a letter, and then we're going to get up out of this energy, and then I'm going to move on to the next. I'm going to get some ages, too. I got a few videos to record today. So these are the people that's still clearing up trauma bonds currently. Okay, so can we get the state? So y'all hometown. Somebody's from Illinois. Somebody's from Mississippi. Louisiana. Pennsylvania. Look, New Jersey, like I was saying earlier. And any more states? California? Any more states for the trauma bond? New York. Any more states trauma bond? Virginia. So we got Virginia, New York, California, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Louisiana, Mississippi, Tennessee, Illinois. These are your hometown states. I don't mean you're living there now, but these are your hometown states. I gave you your zodiac sign. So put your hometown state with your zodiac sign. If you saw your zodiac sign, trauma bond, okay? Some of y'all know y'all partner playing magic, and some of y'all don't.
Mama, you want to help?
Yes, baby, hold on. Some of y'all got kids with the person that you have trauma bonds with. Some of y'all left y'all empress alone as well that you got kids with, okay? Some of y'all are older than the person you're with. Some of these people presented themselves like they were all the end all be all, and they are not. I'm thinking some of y'all are starting to learn and wake up to that. I'm thinking some people are sitting on side their pride instead of them admitting that they were wrong about some stuff. They just continue on suffering. Don't suffer for nobody else, okay? All right, so that doesn't mean you can't change your situation. I got somebody that's 41. Somebody has a 3-year-old. Somebody is 50. Somebody's 54. Somebody's 25. Somebody's 36. They're telling me to shuffle. Somebody's 29. Somebody's 30. Somebody has a 2-year-old. These are upside down. Okay. 42. This message is approved. Some things will be exposed in the near future. Some people are getting exposure now. Some people will have exposure in the near future. All right, so check this out. Somebody is 33. Okay? Somebody has a 4-year-old, or there's a 4-year-old child involved, and it says no sorry. This 4-year-old child, whoever you are, isn't your baby. You need to get a blood test. Somebody's name starts with a Q, or you have Q somewhere in your name. Somebody has a 4-year-old they need to check. Somebody got a 5-year-old they need to check as well. That's 2 separate people. Okay? Take it how it resonates for you, okay? I keep seeing the age is 24. $52 in reverse. Somebody's ancestor passed away at the age of 52. They want me to say that. Okay. Now, I got a 4-year-old not being somebody's baby. Somebody's 33. Something happening in the near future. Some exposure in the near future. This message is approved by our ancestors or yours. Somebody's 42. Somebody got a 2-year-old. Somebody's 30. Somebody's 29. Somebody's 36. Somebody's 25. Somebody's 54. Somebody needs to check out a 5-year-old as well. Somebody is 50. Somebody has a 3-year-old. Somebody's 41. I think that everybody should just automatically have blood tests when they have kids. Like, I think that the hospital should just do blood tests. And if nobody has anything to be ashamed of, then they should never be, have an issue with that. So I'm going to pull some letters I'm going to pull letters one more time. And then I'm going to close this out. I got an R, okay? All right, so we got an R, first, middle, or last initial. Q, first, middle, or last initial. A M, first, middle, or last initial. A T, a W, a I, a L, a C, a E, and a K. So K, E, C, L, I, W, T, M, Q, and an R. These are your first, middle, last initials. Maybe all of them, okay? Maybe all of them. Y'all are the ones that the ancestors are saying that you are attached to a karmic. You're either divine masculine or divine female, either one. And y'all also are the ones, somebody's family is into black magic. I keep getting these same letters. I'm gonna pour an angel number for y'all. Please go get y'all a confirmation. Go get your personal reading if this resonates at all with you. I got 666 144. Somebody is chosen, and some of y'all, some of y'all are chosen. Some of y'all are spiritually gifted. Like, everybody is in a different place or stance. You need to go get your reading. 1010 from somebody that you don't know, that's outside. I keep saying 111 and 911. That's outside of this circle that you roll with. Okay, 911, because the people around you are doing something, and 111 might be the angel numbers you see. Okay, so I'm gonna close this reading out. I hope that confirms some answers for you guys. 1, 2, 4 on the clock, which equals up to a 7. So y'all might also be seeing 777 as well. So yeah, I hope it gave you some answers. I'm not gonna dig deep into this situation in this read. I just wanted you to know who is being highlighted on who is karmic and who you are attached to karmically, who you need to cut cords from. You've seen their state, you've seen their age, you've seen some of their initials. Okay, you've seen some repetitive angel numbers, you've seen zodiac signs, so you know who they're talking about. So if you're not the karmic, if she's not the karmic, then you're the karmic. One of you are karmic. It's either you or your partner. These are current situations. Okay, and as I always say, remember to pray. Bye guys.